Maybe. I do keep getting, when I get out of the shower now, I'd say about 10% of the time, 20% of the time, I get water stuck in my ear, which I've never had before. Or if I go swimming or something like that, which is a rarity, but if I do go swimming or put my head under when I have a bath, which isn't a rarity because I love baths, then I'll always get water caught in my ear, and I don't know what. Have I messaged my brother doctor? No, I try not to bother him. I'm not very good at going to the doctor anyway, and I always tend to downplay stuff when I do go to the doctor. It's very rare that I go to the doctor. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You got me worried about my ears now. I'm not going to be jumping in any more piss at all. Could you be anemic? I don't know, Claire Louise. What else could it be, everyone? Have I got AIDS? What have I got? Let me know in the fucking chat. I'm fine. I'm all right. My voice is a bit tired because I did a fair few voiceovers today and I'm just not feeling especially grand. Yeah, brilliant. Brock Lesnar ears. I hope not. Diabetes, hernia, proper. That's lovely. There's some really nice messages coming in here. It's good to see you too. How was your week? How's your week so far? At least. Oh, I didn't show you what I got. So there's a premiere. There's a premiere thing. But thank you. Cheers for 13 or 12 months, whatever it is. There's a premiere quite nearby where I go and get my velos and my scratch cards. They're doing these at the moment. Big Doggies. Big Doggies. £3.50 a box. Whole box of that. That's a kilo. Anyone remember these? Whoops. I'll show you what they look. Yeah, fucking class, isn't it, Jamie? So good. I used to love these. So you get replica hamburgers, obviously, replica pizzas, and then these ones, which I hadn't even seen before. And it's a jumbo-sized hot dog, but it's a sweet. 36 of them for £3.50. So that's your meat, and that's your cheese. It's got it the wrong way round, really, haven't they? Because the cheese is... Or mustard. Maybe that'll be mustard, won't it? That'll be mustard. So sausage and mustard. Really fantastic. Really, really fantastic. I love a premiere so much. And it's great there. That's where I got the 2 clip strips of Super Mighty Fish. Thank you for 40 months. Appreciate you. B of H. Thank you very much for the bits. Hey, Adam. Ever heard of Bernard Pivot Questionnaire? No. It's a quick set of thought-provoking questions. If you're up for it, could you answer these? Sure. What's your favourite word? Mollusk is a nice word. I like mollusk. If you're up for it, could you answer these? Yes. Oh, that's the same. Sorry. Least favourite word. People get funny about moist. I don't think I have a least favourite word. Well, just something offensive. I don't know. Defenestrate. I don't know what that means. Gushing. No, gushing's fine. Felch. Flapped. Flapped wines. What culture? Oh, there you go. Merry Midnight. You reminded me one. Hollybobs. It's not even really a word. Maybe it's made the dictionary now. Hollybobs gets my blood boiling. Sound or noise you love. Purring. My cat purring. Sound or noise you hate. That you know the thing, because it comes through my headphones really fucking loud, way louder than you hear it. You know when thank you if you have gifted a sub or anything, but you know when it does that thing and I don't know how to stop it because I've changed all the settings, it doesn't work. When it goes blah, 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 and the present appears when somebody gifts a sub, that always scares the shit out of me. Cat throwing up's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, splish, splash, splosh. Jimmy Carr laughing. Yeah, there's some good ones. They're better than mine. Favourite swear word? Cunt. It is cunt because it especially. I think I've devalued the word cunt in that I called the show cunt and everything, and it's just another thing now. Are you watching cunt? You're all cunts. Blah 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 blah. But when cunt is said with real venom, it's like you're a cunt. There's something. It's got power. It does. But I've with regard to these streams, it has lost its spark. It's meaningless now, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to rebrand at some point and come up with something more offensive, which is difficult, isn't it? Besides Cultaholic, what other job would you want to try? Pub barman. I've never worked in a pub before. I'd like to work in a pub. I will work in a pub at some point. A job you definitely wouldn't want. Just anything to do with poo. Like I watched this plumber on Instagram Reels, and he's brilliant. You've probably had him. You've had him. Twat's nice, yeah. I like twat. You probably had him suggested to you, and he's really dry. He's a really dry plumber, and he'll just go, well, I better fix that then. That guy, I don't know if you know him. Yeah, country pub, not a Weatherspoons or something like that. Is he the cowboy plumber? No. But he's fearless when it comes to shit. Like, he'll be taking a pipe off or something, he'll unscrew it, and there's just caked in fucking feces, and he goes, oh, why aren't you wearing gloves? Because I don't want to. Grow up. He says stuff like that. And he's just touching the shit. And I guess if you're a plumber, you don't have to touch it, but some smells. I've had enough smells in my life. And if heaven's real, what would you want God to say when you get to the pearly gates? That's stolen off fucking, what's his name? Actor's Studio, isn't it? I don't know. Hello? What? I'm in heaven. Things are perfect anyway, aren't they? Like, if I get to heaven, I don't really care what God says. Like, he could direct me somewhere. What do I really like? Oh, the sauna is over there or something like that. I've been expecting. That's nice, isn't it? It's the same questionnaire. Is it? Tonight we are watching Bullseye. I don't think there's any Bullseye in heaven, especially after last week. Jim was on one, wasn't he? Actors Studio stole it from him. Did they? James Lipton, that's the guy. Jack Showtime, thank you very much for 47 months. Jim, well enough, yes. Brutus Beefcake fan, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Fred Wes. And Saw Kenobi, thanks for the one to Rose as well. Good, missed those earlier. Appreciate it. Well done, Fred and Rose. Very popular, right? Not popular, but very... the Netflix thing, and I watched a bit of it. I thought it was shite. It just went on and on. They're all the fucking same, aren't these Netflix crime documentaries? Make of that what you will. Brutus Keep Beefcake fan, rather. Thank you for the gifted sub to Rolf Harris as well. Good trifecta there, wrong'uns. Jack G619, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Saw Kenobi as well. Thank you for the gifted sub to Stuart Lubbock. Excellent stuff. Right, let's do the games. Kicking things off as we always do with the exciting Vincent. You look great, be proud and look after your health. You've had a haircut too. Correct, yeah. I know you've got the barber's race wrong, but did you upset him that much? All right, there's no need for... Thank you, Vincent. Much love to you too as well. Thank you. Cheers. Alan, have you
you guys always been in this business?
Can't really say too much, can we, at this point?
Really.
What?
In one of my previous jobs, I actually used to do something quite similar to this competition for a living. I used
Making
to do
jackets.
Sort of a secret client mystery shop type role. So I used to go into other people's businesses undercover and look at their cleanliness.
He thinks he's in fucking MI5. He's a mystery shopper. No, he's being all Billy Big Bollocks. He's going in boots to make sure that they've got enough toothpaste. There's nothing.
Quality of the food, levels of service.
I'm dreading your feedback forms then.
That was a plot twist.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, isn't it? It's made everyone suddenly sit up and become very alert all of a sudden, knowing that, you know, that's something he did for a living. So he knows exactly what to look for.
Certainly the pressure is now on knowing what John has done.
He's got shit all down him. Oh. Classy top hat. Barbecue sauce all down his shirt. Fucking fantastic. Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed that much at that.
In the past.
I don't think there's any added pressure now. Mind you, having said that, we haven't done breakfast yet, have we? So yeah, I forgot about breakfast. It is added pressure, definitely.
With the pressure rising, back at base.
I think he's testing your culinary skills on eggs.
Yeah.
I ticked for a fried egg and for a poached egg.
Already got shit down him. I love him. I love this fella. I'm not laughing at him. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing with him. Look at his big laugh. Shit down his top.
I like fried, but I've got to see what. Very loud character. Very demanding.
This kitchen's just too small.
We do bicker.
Excuse me. We're just so similar as people.
Naomi is definitely mini-me.
Well,
When the pair bowled in on visit one.
Hi.
I'm Wayne.
That's gonna get me
Former
fucking
IT consultant
cancelled,
Gary
isn't it?
enjoyed
That'll
his
be the
domain.
one.
Just check the Wi-Fi, see whether it's good enough for what I need.
Megabytes at breakfast.
I ticked for a fried egg and for a poached egg.
I'm sorry. Fuck off.
A bit of game playing, I think. Kind of like he was setting Wayne and Tracy
them up
up
for a fail.
to sort of marking them down for something.
Though it seemed he wasn't the only testing guest.
Have you guys always been in this business?
So I used to go into other people's businesses undercover and look at the
I didn't make a fucking joke. I just went, well. I was just thinking, well.
cleanliness, the quality of the food, levels of service.
I'm dreading your feedback.
Andy Mack, thank you very much. See, Andy liked it. Straight in there with a resub after the well. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
So today, the bar's high.
Yeah, it's just doing the Big Show thing.
Undercover inspector. You know, I expect this place to be ship shape.
Hiya.
Hello there. How you doing?
Yeah, very well, thanks. This is your twin room. It's £79 a night. That includes breakfast. Enjoy your stay.
Very reasonable.
Very
Not a
much.
problem.
The guests can unveil the Parkwood.
Oh, thank you, Saw Kenobi, for the gifted sub to Concrete Dog. And I don't think that's Concrete Dog's first gifted sub in this community. Thank you, Saw Kenobi. That's very kind.
Let's have a look for the sockets. We've got a socket for the charger there, but not amazing because I got to move the bed to get it.
Fair comment.
You know, you can't. I love winning things. I love being the one that looks good.
She wants to win every competition, and
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
definitely out to win the whole game.
But it seems she's not the only one who wants to be top dog as the group dishes up
That's enough, because she's so smart.
a mixture for Dolly.
What? What?
First to tickle her taste buds, the host offering.
Don't fill her up.
Right, I get shit when I say things and I get shit when I don't say things. Give me a fucking break. What are you talking about? That cheeky look. I was checking that I'm still in focus. Don't give me this shit. Do not even fucking start. Oh, it was the eyes. Bullshit.
Don't fill her up.
Followed by dad and daughter duo Gary and Naomi's dog's dinner.
Oh, that was a definite no, fair enough.
She really didn't like our dinner, so she's a proper princess.
Yep, she stuck her nose up to it.
But Tracy and Wayne's seems to do the trick.
It was just a big piece of ham, wasn't it?
Which it wolfed out.
Who'd have thunk it?
Those
Dog eating ham.
decidedly sniffy about the Last Supper.
Thank you, Brad.
And she was having.
Oh, nice tiles.
Toilet's clean.
Yeah, toilet is really clean.
With inspections nearly over, Gary and Naomi are thinking big.
I say this towel's a bit small, but I am a larger person.
I'll close my eyes.
Wayne's hit a
It's your
great-
daughter. You
I think they've painted it quickly before we come. They've missed it all, haven't they?
What?
A bit bodged there.
The
And
fuck are you
John
on
and
about?
Sally
Don't add a me.
Oh.
Nothing to say. She's just said it herself. Bigger girl. Nothing wrong with that. You're the ones doing this. It's not pleasant.
Unaware of Nicola's high-flying career, this afternoon she's brought them to the local
Oh, I
airport.
don't know if that'll get
for
up in the
some
air.
Groundbreaking news.
Hey guys, there's something that you
Are
don't
they
know
doing
about
a bloody-
me. In my previous life, I was cabin crew for
Stop
21
it.
years.
It was a fucking joke. It was.
Demonstration.
It's not a surprise that Nicola used to be an air hostess.
It's just
She
a
looks
joke.
the part,
Calm
she's very
down.
pretty, looks after herself
Yes,
well.
thank you, Rach.
First up,
What do they have to do? Oh, they're being air
cabin crew get ready for takeoff.
cabin crew.
It won't fit.
We did our initials first. I think we might have to watch our backs here.
Today, the eggs.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this.
Can you please do the poached
Oh,
eggs?
fuck off.
Poached eggs. I told you that a million times.
As they
He can't even fucking poach an egg himself. What is that? Strips of leather on the plate there. Oh, this is good. This is good.
battle to be named best value for money.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Anything which is poached or boiled is off this morning.
Can't poach an egg. Maybe it's a Welsh thing? Is that like Welsh bacon?
Keys, Wales. And the solo by father and daughter duo Gary and Naomi Pasticcio.
Working with Naomi can be quite challenging, actually.
We work well together, but we do argue a lot.
Yeah, sometimes some shouting.
Well, I don't know why they're filming from the inside of a volcano. That's incredibly unsafe. That's one of those volcanoes with a disco ball, as you do, obviously.
This kitchen's just too small. Excuse me.
Guests after a family affair can check into one of the pair's 10 rooms. But there's
Bit
no
plain.
quarrelling with the cost.
Lots of fucking sockets. Did you see the number of sockets? Sorry.
Excuse me.
Guests after a family affair.
Everywhere. Double with a double on top, unless that's just the light switch, but I think that's another double. Double and a double. They are not fucking about. Double and a double. They are not fucking about at all.
Check into one of the pair's 10
Hello,
rooms.
Stephen. Nice to see you.
No quarrelling with the cost. Up to £120 per night. Plus up to
Ooh,
$8.95
pricey.
for an explosive breakfast in the restaurant.
We decided to call the restaurant the Volcano Restaurant because the food is served on hot volcanic rock. And so then we decided to put together a theme for the actual room itself. And it's very much a volcanic theme.
It's fucking shit.
And former
Let's be
IT
honest.
consultant Gary and daughter Naomi are mega proud of their hotspot.
We've got all these different egg machines and we've had trial and error with many, but I think we've perfected it just about.
Anticipating upper crust are today's first guests.
This is your room. It's £65 a night plus breakfast from a menu. If you need IT support or help, then please let me know.
Brilliant.
I've never been invited into a hotel room by anyone and asked if I need IT support.
Heading towards
He's
the
great,
IT
isn't he?
crowd are today's next guests.
So it'd be quite...
A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Each B&B team must take to the stage to impersonate another pair. To be judged by Gary and Naomi, who are first to tread the boards.
Cabin crew coming through. Hello, my dear. Would you like a latte?
No, thank you.
Gary did, Nicola.
Kind of walked on like shuffling like an old woman. I thought, maybe a bit harsh.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Tea would be fabulous.
Okay, I'll do that for you right now. I didn't mean to be offensive. I just was trying to have a bit of a laugh with it, but I think you went down the wrong route.
Toodles.
Goodbye. Do not get offended.
I thought you were making out I was about 100 years old, that was all.
I just found it really a difficult situation, and it's not my thing.
What are they
at all.
thinking? What are they
Nothing
fucking
tastes
thinking?
sweeter than revenge.
Dad, have we got any snacks for the car? I've just had breakfast. Dad, shut up! Have you got any snacks? I've just had breakfast. But I only like chips and cheese, so it's got to be chips and cheese.
I look like a horrible little spoiled brat.
Yeah.
I like fried eggs, scrambled eggs, poached eggs, eggs and eggs.
The famous egg test.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
threw that in the mix, didn't they, on the stage?
That's been on my mind all day. Tomorrow, flipping heck, we're going to have everything going for eggs in the kitchen.
For you, it's funny, but I'm the one cooking it.
Yeah, she's cooking them.
Next to act up, Wayne and Tracy.
Hang on. Fine.
Tracy and Wayne obviously played me and you.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
Tracy put a scarf up her top for big bosoms. I thought that was really funny.
I haven't heard that word for a while, bosoms.
Finally, John and Shelley make their debut.
We did Wayne and Tracy, obviously, as an impression. So obviously we had to get Wayne's love of motorbikes in there.
After reading Shelley and John's feedback yesterday, now it's very fake when we are laughing and we're joking because we both know full well what they put.
I was a bit apprehensive about seeing, especially Nicola, after we'd given our feedback. I hope that she's taken it as constructive criticism and not a personal attack.
Nope.
Impressions made. It's time for the award.
We have a winner, and that is Tracy and Wayne.
Winning is good, eh?
Yeah, we like to win, don't we?
Of course we do.
We all had a laugh. I think we all needed that because we all know
I think as
that
well.
payment day is near.
I can't wait to see the scores on the hosting
It's gonna
bit.
be a bit of a showdown, I think.
We're deliberately biting our tongues today purely just to give Gary and Naomi a chance and save it till Friday where it's supposed to be said. And that's where it will be said.
Loving this.
The final visit this week.
When I refurbished the hotel, I knew that I was going to have a restaurant. And we came across a hot rock oven which served volcanic hot rocks. And I thought, you know what? We've got to theme this around a volcano. So I came up with the red carpet.
We got some pictures around the room just to show people what volcanoes look like when they're erupting.
You get a red carpet and you put a couple of volcanoes on the wall. I don't think that makes it a themed restaurant.
I personally didn't like the signs around the restaurant.
No, they weren't the best.
Because we spent a lot of money on the hotel and then ran out. I think putting the red
Can't
carpet
tell.
down with a few pictures from a boot sale, it goes with the style.
So, Gary, what's it like working with Naomi?
We argue a lot because...
No.
No way.
No.
I seem to think I'm right a lot because everyone... Everyone seems to come up to me in the family because they won't approach Dad because they don't listen to him. They seem to listen to me more.
It's almost like Naomi is the boss. You know, I imagine her shouting Gary down.
What's your particular selling point here? Are you aiming at a particular type of customer?
IT contractors, people who are travelling around. You've got cabled internet, the smart TVs.
Is that not a really, really niche thing? Because a lot of people, it might be wasted. My parents would come here and they wouldn't understand.
I mean, it's simple. It's what I expect if I'm going to stay at a 4-star hotel. Yeah?
I think there's maybe a little bit of something between Gary, Naomi and John and Shell.
I had to really just hold myself back this evening not to challenge him more and embarrass him in front of a table full of people.
Avoiding an eruption, the rivals retire to their rooms.
Breakfast.
The rivals retire to their rooms.
Breakfast in the morning on the hot rock.
I want good eggs.
Yeah, we need good eggs.
Only using one charger? What the fuck? That's more like it. 3 on the go there. So he's looking for Welsh IT contractors. That's the target market.
Up in Wales. And as the guests gather for the great egg test, it seems Gary's ducking out.
I've lined Naomi up for the eggs, haven't I?
He's tested everyone else's breakfast, so it's only fair that they test ours.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you doing?
Please, could I get the extra large breakfast?
There's 2 eggs. You can have 2 different ones if you like.
Okay then. I'll have a fried egg and a poached egg, please.
Yeah.
2 poached eggs on brown toast, please.
Orders in. Naomi gets cracking with the gadgets.
They've got a machine for it.
Supposed to go on the poacher, Dad.
I absolutely have no idea. You're the one who was supposed to be doing it.
They're definitely testing me. I'm panicking a bit, but I think we got it under control.
This has come from Gary, the egg thing.
He started it.
Yeah. He set himself up. He set himself up.
People in glass houses.
Exactly.
Right, Nay, I don't know what's going on here. You're going to have to sort this out.
With what?
Okay?
Oh my God.
What is the matter with this cooker this morning? This has never happened before.
I would imagine.
Did you see? It
Naomi's
wasn't
going
just the one on the right
I don't know what's
there.
going on here. You're going to have to sort this out.
With what?
Okay? What is the matter with this cooker this morning?
That's spitting fat fucking everywhere as
This
well.
has never happened before.
I would imagine Naomi's going into meltdown.
Yes.
Dad, are these poached eggs acceptable? They look hard poached.
Looks okay.
Cheers, Gary.
Ish.
You're welcome.
A perfect sphere.
Really disappointed. This egg thing has been going on like...
It's gonna be hard
every
boiled, this.
breakfast, and I was expecting a proper poached egg and it's not. Oh, see?
Oh, I was disappointed.
It just
Fucked it.
looked horrible. And they were hard boiled. So basically I got 2 boiled eggs on oily cold toast.
This egg machine's taking its time.
Right, how many eggs did you do, eh?
Is it salmon?
To break open to test.
No,
But why not?
they'll be fine.
I can't really hear what's going on, but there's definitely raised voices coming from the kitchen area behind me here.
The toast is cold.
No, it's not.
It's freezing cold, Nay. Don't tell me it's not.
Again, so whatever.
Oh, it's all going on out there.
You could hear arguing and shouting going on.
Amazing.
In the kitchen. It's just not professional at all.
Everybody okay?
Gary, could I have some poached eggs that are runny in the middle? No, it's more like a boiled egg in my mind.
Go on.
Okay, no problem at all. I'll get you some more now, okay?
Thank you very much. Cheers, dude.
Oh!
Awkward.
Eggs thrown back, don't like them.
Fucking hell, mate. Twat.
Don't make...
What did he say?
It's not my fault.
Oh.
Look, the eggs are all crap.
Can you please do the poached eggs?
I can't do poached eggs. I told you that a million times. You were the one who told me you were going to do them perfectly. That's why I was doing all these egg tests.
We can't do them, so you're going to have to tell him that we can't do them, sorry, because I'm not doing them.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Anything which is poached or boiled is off this morning. We can only offer you fried eggs.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Scrambled?
I bought some technology to do it, and the technology's let me down, so...
Just put some water in a pan. There's no technology needed to poach an egg, is there?
Can you do scrambled?
We can do scrambled, yes. Would you like scrambled?
I want scrambled. I want poached.
I'll have some scrambled egg on top.
I'll have scrambled egg as well.
Right,
Yep,
cheers.
thank you.
Thanks, Gary.
He's fucking loving it. He's fucking loving it, isn't he? Little Dave Hedgehog, thank you very much, mate. How dare they judge Wayne on his performance skills? Did they not see his all-time classic with Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13? Hope you're well, Adam. Good to see you, mate. You too, Dave. Hope everything is grand with you. Lovely to see you, buddy.
Just come with 2 boiled eggs and he pushed it back.
No way.
That's a vegetarian. It's hot.
Oh, it's veggie
Thank
stuff,
you.
is it? Veggie
Then
bacon.
it's done.
Vegetarian?
Lovely, thank you, Gary. Oh, that looks lovely. Thank you.
Egg reordered. Breakfast is served.
We
That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Very low for breakfast.
Oh, it's a complete cock-up. Absolute cock-up.
Your eggs look well done underneath.
I think, to be fair, like, they're all right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've got to say, I enjoyed it. There was a lot of problems along the way, but once I got it, it was good.
I never, ever, ever leave food. I can't eat it. Yeah, the eggs are cold and weird. The bacon's greasy and covered in little black bits.
It's just a shambles.
With the hosts thoroughly tested, the rivals head off to put pen to paper.
You ready?
Let's do it.
How were your hosts at the Solar Strand Hotel?
More coordination.
7.
With each other.
7.
7.
Need
Fair.
to make your interaction with each other when guests around cringy.
Oh!
Is absolutely where I put them.
How clean was the Solar Strand Hotel?
It's spotless, to be honest.
Yeah, it is clean. 10.
10?
Yep.
The hair in the quilt is unforgivable.
I think it has to be a 3.
Fucking hell. They're not holding back.
Sterile, hospitally.
Lack of hanging space.
5.
Yep.
It's very clinical, isn't it?
Give him a 7 then.
7.
Tom. Yeah.
Yep.
How did you sleep at the Solar Strand Hotel?
I can't fault the sleep.
We can't fault it.
Slept brilliantly.
Both had a really good night's sleep. 10.
How was breakfast at the Solar Strand Hotel?
It was
4.
just a shambles from beginning to end. You could hear arguing and shouting going on in the kitchen.
It's got to be a 2.
Total lack of organisation.
Yep.
3.
Bikers have won it, haven't they?
Yeah. Would you stay here again? I think we would
Yeah.
stay here again because we like the people.
Easy,
D?
easy. Big fat no.
No. No.
Personal.
Now the B&B owners must pay what they think their stay was worth.
I think we're agreed on the price, aren't we?
The cash will be kept under wraps until the end of the competition.
I think that was 45 quid going in an envelope there.
Host Gary and
Yeah, the
Naomi
bikers are class.
It's time to hang up their hats.
See what the damage is, I suppose.
How were your hosts? And we had a 7. More coordination with each other.
Yeah, I would agree there. Naomi and I need to communicate better.
How clean was the Solar Strand Hotel? And we had a 10.
Excellent standard of cleanliness.
Seeing that 10 makes me really happy, like that we're doing something right. How were the facilities at the Solar Strand Hotel? And we got a 7. Bareness of room was hospital-like.
The rooms are not hospital-like. They're clean, bright and airy.
How was breakfast at the Solar Strand Hotel? And we had a low score of 3.
Well, it's higher than I expected.
Total lack of organisation.
Yeah.
Very true. I was under a lot of pressure, and that obviously reflected on the food that was given out.
Thank you. Okay. You ready? Would they stay again? Yes.
That's a nice relief.
When you get, you know. Yeah, that's good. Okay, over to the next one. How were the facilities? They've given us a 5 here. I'm immediately saying that's stupid, ridiculous. Don't understand why that is.
Clinical hospital-like room. Lack of hanging space, hangers.
That doesn't justify a 5. Absolutely no way.
What did that say about plug sockets?
That is.
Clinical hospital-like room. Lack of hand.
No plug socket near to mirror. Fucking hell, that's a twist of the knife, isn't it?
Hanging space hangers.
That doesn't justify a 5. Absolutely no way.
Thanks, Gary.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
He gave 7 for a fucking login page on the internet.
Would you stay here again? No.
I mean, nobody's ever said that before. Last but not least.
How were your hosts? We had a 7. Need to look at your interaction with each other when guests are around. Cringy. I think this is John and Shelley because we've had a lot of awkwardness with them.
We are absolutely 100% professional. And we always make sure that if there is any arguments going on, it's done out the back and it's kept well out of the way.
How clean was the Solar Strand Hotel? We had a 3. 3 is really low.
Bed covered in hair. They found a hair, so nothing you can do about it. This is just tactics in trying to win a competition.
How was breakfast? We got a disappointing 2. Shambles from start to finish. Unprofessional with shouting from the kitchen. Oh, they could hear us shouting in the kitchen.
If people can hear us in the kitchen, then obviously that is unprofessional.
Thank you, Gary.
Thanks, Naomi.
Cheers. Okay, let's do this. Would they stay again? No.
I'm fine with that because I wouldn't want them to stay again anyway.
I think there's gameplay going on, especially with John.
I think it's just really childish, to be honest.
Yeah, I want some answers on payment day.
Next time, feedback flies.
Right, we're not fucking about. We're getting straight to it. We are going to Friday.